He's so fucking annoying to play against, though, dude.
I know.
He just does Giga Dam and clones everything. Like you get any kind of CDs, he just clones it and it goes to the next guy. It's so disgusting. Okay, bro. They've got a wrestle druid, so all we have to do is live and we win.
Yeah, I just run the whole
live
time.
And cleave. Live and cleave,
No.
baby.
It's a wrestle
Playing
druid, okay?
Huh?
Just keep it in mind. There's a wrestle druid. I feel for the guy. I honestly wish I was playing my wrestle druid right now.
Skill issue.
What's you
But
guys can kiss
I need
mid
to get
match?
another healer. There's just no excuse for me. I need to have multiple healers in my
Yeah,
arsenal.
dude.
Everyone
After, like,
won.
How many expansions have you like up so
Dude,
far?
I'm like, yeah, I'm a one trick dude.
Defense stands. Growl. Ashes. Freedom. Storm Magic.
What?
Dash.
I grounded that shit. Come on.
Reckoning.
Grounded it,
Shockwave.
Earth is down.
Control. Blade Storm. Cyclone. Success.
Cloned on the sack. They're pissed.
Fenarian War. Defense stands.
Breach armor the fear. Nope, didn't work.
Repentance. Wild Charge. Counter.
Rep- Oh
Overgrown.
my god.
Flourish. Intimidating Shadow. Repentance. Storm
Repentance.
Bolt. Freedom.
Damn. Press the wrong global. I'm gonna get
Ashes.
cloned off.
Dispel. Sweeping
Healer.
Strike.
Thanks,
Swift
Watch
Sensitive.
me.
Intervene down. Cyclone. Searing
Blind
Blade.
healer?
Countered. Disarm.
Yes.
Cyclone. Six Shockwave. Demolish. Sweeping strikes down. Freedom. Repentance. Dragon Roar.
Earth in here.
Searing Glare. Iron Bar. Ashes. Swift Mend. Nature's Swiftness. Sacrifice. Spell Reflection. Sweeping Strikes.
Hush healer.
Oh.
Watch me have chicken leg, okay?
Repentance. Super Smash. Success.
Bro, that's so unfair.
Sack down. Cyclone. Defense stance. Heart of the Wild. Strikes down.
I have huge damage in a second.
Nature's Whip Protection.
Clone.
Can't get the pop off.
Cyclone.
Fuck.
Cyclone. Counter. Repentance. Defense stance. Protection
Oh, he
down.
died.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes, he
Right.
did.
Heart of the Wild. Down.
Resto Drew Gaming, the guy who's in tree. Well, okay, to be fair, he went for a clone. I kicked him. That probably is what killed him. He should not be trying to clone while in tree form.
No, what kicked him is the fact that the warrior didn't die by it 100% HP.
Wait, what?
I mean, he
Yeah,
had
down
no
the bottom,
hots. He had no hots. He's standing in my volley, and I had all my
Yeah, he didn't
damage.
die by there. I had like 100% HP as soon as he saw the volley.
Nah, but the Drew is in tree form trying to cast a clone. He fucked up.
I mean,
That's a no.
sure.
You don't press Cyclone ever. When
You
you're
just gotta
Resto Druid.
stun, disarm my fucking go every time. GG.
All right, Beastmaster. I don't honestly playing against Beastmaster sucks. Like,
I know.
you
I know.
led the entire game, bro, and it feels like there's nothing you can do about it. You can get my
They
poison,
can't
right?
grieve as well, but you know.
You can get my silence, right?
Yeah,
Or I don't need to
Yep.
play poison counseling.
Yeah.
I think we go ret.
It's not bad. Yeah, we can go rat. I mean, do you have bad uptime into MM or BM?
I can hit whatever you want to hit.
I mean, we can always hit BM, swap to red on sack, but if we want to tunnel the red, I'm totally down with it. Try it. I haven't played enough Cupid Mirrors this season to know.
I saw some higher rated cupids going ret into the BM matchup, but
Dude, we would lose.
correct.
It's Exodia, bro. It's
correct.
gonna obliterate.
I got him.
Purge. Purge. Divine
Weapon.
Glory.
Earth is down.
Sanctuary.
Yeah, he got out.
Nature's
Lights
Waking.
down.
Fatal Call. Bloodshed. Static Totem.
Fuck the
Freedom.
hunter. Oh, you're that hunter.
Yeah, you see
Oh my
me?
god. I was
Down.
thinking. Okay, I'm in trap.
I saw.
I was thinking you're the wrong hunter.
Purge. Purge. Pony. Blinding Light.
Blinded. Ooh.
Wanted
Ashes. Fittest
I
survival.
had to. I trap.
Multi-sting. Fittest down.
So getting silenced. Okay, get ready, Brevin.
Nature's swiftness.
Silenced.
Pet stun.
Sunny.
Freezing trap.
Trap. I
Can't
trinket
get
this,
you.
I think.
Speed
Yeah, I'll
trap.
take a trinket.
I
to
root
you.
the pets.
Purge. Hammer of justice.
I'm in trouble
Play
though.
them.
Dispel.
Greedy.
Searing glare.
Agreed.
Hex. Ashes. Countered.
Earthen.
Scatter
Save.
shot. Big heal. Divine toll.
I had to link you. Link you.
Final reckoning.
We're getting wrecked.
Purge. Purge. Bloodshed.
Yeah.
I think you should go here.
Nature's shield. Vengeance shield down. Grounding.
Stun.
Men
Oh.
sanctuary.
You're dead.
Binding shot.
Yeah.
Goodbye,
I have
brother.
nothing.
Explosive trap. Bound.
I root the pets.
trap.
Run.
Earth grog.
Healing tide.
Pony.
See how
Earthen
it
trap.
goes. Trap. Oh, they broke it.
Static
look at this
totem.
guy.
Multi-sting.
Silencing me.
Spider
Tell me.
sting.
Thank
Grounding.
you, brother.
Nature's witness.
That's Fenrir.
Roar of sacrifice. Freedom.
I trap.
Trinketed.
Nice.
Light.
Blend into a trap. I think I trinket
Freezing
this one.
trap. Beast trap.
I do.
Hammer of justice.
Spell you?
Roar. Down. Pony. Ashes.
Kicked.
Earthen's down. Swapping to our
Purge.
retribution.
Divine toll.
Whoa.
Healing tide. Fatal call.
Tide's down.
Bloodshed.
I
Yeah,
trap
go
in a
ahead.
sec. Right now. Oh, he
Touchdown.
knocked me
Final
on it.
reckoning.
Goodbye, brother.
No.
Purge. Freezing trap. Purge.
Good trap. Sack Reno?
Vengeance
Yes, sack. Yes,
shield.
sack.
Capacitor.
Yes, sack.
Mental. Vengeance freedom.
Play
Walker
them.
sprint. Nature's
You have
swiftness.
boss, dude.
Ashes. Purge.
I'm sure you have
Hammer of
Ross.
justice. Purge.
Yep.
Beast trap. Lightning lash.
Oh,
Binding
you're
shot.
lying to me now.
Yeah. I tried to get the trap.
Oh, Shealer.
Sanctuary. Explosive
Thanks
trap.
up.
Freezing trap. Purge.
Oh, they DR trapped. Oh, is that your true shot? That is.
Roar of sacrifice.
I'm putting a tie down. Fuck it. This is too much damage.
Men
bro.
pet. Big heal. Nature's divine shield.
Bubble.
Oh.
Yeah.
Earth grog.
That's a tilt bubble, by the way.
Ashes. Fittest survival. Roar. Down.
Tilt bubble.
Cheetah. Bubble down.
Earthen's down, Fenrir.
Ascendance.
Big damn on our guy.
Hex. Bloodshed. Fittest down.
All right. Is that enough?
Trinketed.
Stuns me. Dead.
Divine
Dead.
trap.
Dead. Dead.
Sack down.
I can't heal. I'm
Yeah.
stunned. Oh, nice.
See ya.
That's my fault.
Beast trap. Final reckoning. Purge.
Oh, I got precog.
Purge. Pony. Forbearance
Stabbing
down.
you.
Shot.
Oh!
Nature's big shield. Purge. Healing tide.
I
Ashes.
just.
Wind Vengeance shield down.
I
Kicked.
did that here. Oh. Oh. Hex him. Kill
Binding
him.
shot. Freedom.
I can't use my
Freezing
line.
trap.
Trap. I have trinket. I have trinket.
Sanctuary.
Press.
Grounding.
I don't think so.
I think I'm good.
Roar of sacrifice.
Yep. Spell you. Big healing. Stay in my line, okay? Big healing.
Yeah.
Big healing.
Big heal.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Men pet. Pony. Scatter shot. Beast trap. Roar. Ashes. Down. Nature's swiftness.
Put everything down, okay?
Ascendance. Stable
Yeah.
call.
Stay in it.
Static totem.
Top you.
Bloodshed.
He yanks me
Freedom.
out.
Stacked him.
I have trinket link, okay? Playing near you for it.
Yeah.
Purge.
Tide.
Fittest survival. Freezing trap.
Trap.
Candid
Kill him.
protection.
I'm trying. I can't
Get
get
it,
popped.
try to get it. I got it, I got it, I got it, I got
Fittest
it.
down. Final reckoning.
Kill him.
Pet. Binding
Hex
shot.
hunters.
Ground.
I trap.
Just kidding, I'm gonna heal.
Grounding.
Alright,
Searing
grounds.
glare.
Get me, get me, get me, get me.
Yeah, getting you. Got
Scatter
you.
shot. Hex. Freedom.
Be hexed.
Beast trap. Ashes.
Our boy's dead. Stay near me, okay?
Purge.
I have to
Yeah.
link you.
Dispel. Vengeance shield.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Vengeance shield down.
Stun me?
Freezing trap.
Nice, I dodged the trap.
Sanctuary.
I
Nature's
love that
witness.
sank, bro.
Roar of sacrifice.
I got the trap. Go.
Trinketed.
Win.
Tide.
Let's trinket.
Tiger shot.
Guys, I got
Blinding
precog.
light. Trap.
Hex them.
Earth grog.
Earthen.
Capacitor. Hammer of justice.
Spell you. Just kidding, I don't
Down.
have it.
Grounding.
Sack.
Hex. Ashes.
You gave me precog, baby.
Bloodshed.
Full heal.
Trinketed
Here you go.
shot. Explosive trap. Men pet. Bound.
Spell you next level.
Divine Precognition.
Ah, I didn't
Trap.
pre-cog.
Careful. I
Trap.
trinket, I trinket, I trinket, I trinket, I trinket. I'm gonna link you, link you.
Precognition down.
Oh, Sheila?
Dead through. Holy! What?
Nature Swiftness.
Killed you through fucking Link.
Hammer of
Lincoln
Justice.
Turtle.
Yeah, that's
Dispel. Ashes.
is Harold gaming you?
Damn.
What was the damage mirrors like? Okay, we're getting smoked on damage.
No, we were beating them.
I know BM Hunter damage is bugged on details. Did you see the loading screen or the final screen?
No.
Yeah, they were like 200 mil more than both of us. Like, I think I need to be Herald into that matchup, just for the more consistent pressure.
You lived for a while. I thought you
Yeah.
were fine on that Link, but they still got everything through it. Maybe if Bremet came in, I don't know where you were though.
I came in at the very end.
Yeah, they killed it. I think the Shaman did a really good lightning storm there. Knocked me out of it. That's so smart. I actually never thought of that. I should do that. I should do that.
HPAL, DK. Alright.
Alright. Alright, alright.
Just kill the DK? Or do you want to kill the Hunter? I forgot what we decided.
I think it's Hunter.
Alright.
Probably win all these games if I'm playing. Press, dude. Just fucking bang people, bro. I do so much damage, dude.
We'd probably win more games if you were a disc. Think about that.
Probably even more if I was Druid.
I was gonna say that was what I was. You stole what I was gonna say. I was gonna say how much damage does the Resto Druid do?
Tears Deliverance.
I do big
Camouflage.
giga damn, dude.
Summer.
I don't think you realize.
Dispel.
Or
Divine
the-
Tone.
Yeah.
Death
Oh,
Ice Shell.
Okay.
Searing Blade. Freezing Trap. Precognition.
Oh,
Shutdown.
I gave him
Force.
pre-cog.
True Shot. Unholy Assault. Precognition down.
Ice
Down.
down.
Justice.
Touch.
Explosive Apocalypse.
Ah.
Shot.
Okay.
That was
True
play.
Shot.
probably horrible, but I'm in the open
Aim
and
shot. Freedom. True shot down. Death grip. Sacrifice. Binding shot. Divine favor. Offender down.
I grounded.
Favor down. Freezing trap.
What?
Aim shot. Sack down. Fittest
I'm a
down.
healer.
Explosive shot. Anti-magic shell. Multi-fisting. Aim
Silence.
shot.
I'm gonna kill my tide.
Dispel. Shell down. Aim shot. Divine tone. Hammer of justice.
Something. Watch rep on me.
Aim shot.
Earthen.
Searing glare. Apocalypse. Searing glare. Precognition.
okay.
Searing glare. Explosive shot. Precognition. Freedom. Down. Binding shot. Bound. Death grip. Dispel. Aim
Big
shot.
bong. Hex healer.
Force scatter shot.
Nice.
Freezing
Win.
trap. Divine shield.
Me. Nice. We got the bubble.
He dies.
Nice.
Bubble down.
Good hex. I usually hate it when you do that. But
Favor down.
It seemed good. He was right next to me. I had arm mastery. Fuck it. YOLO. He was too far for sack, I think.
well, actually, he kind of died right on top of him, but you know, whatever.
No. Am I 2200 yet? Oh, I gotta get one more. Let's get one more win so I get 2200.
Your first
Call it.
2200.
My first 2200 ever in the history of World of Warcraft.
I hope you get it done.
I need like two
Gotta get
more.
my achievement.
But you're paying our hunter, right? So, is
Yeah.
it real?
Mm,
I didn't get any gold.
I can go back to WoW house decorating tomorrow. It's my new main game.
yeah.
Get all the honeys up in Moonguard.
Yeah, get the e-girls to come to your housing.
Yeah, Moonguard, baby. They know what's up.
Yeah, the first go felt kind of bad. Not
Yeah, it
gonna
felt
lie.
terrible. Well, actually,
don't
it
know.
wasn't bad in the sense that we got stuff from the HBAL, but it wasn't. I don't know. It was a weird game.
Having to press turtle first go seems kind
Yeah,
of sussy.
that was probably my bad. I wasn't paying attention.
Like if I get pre-earthen down, I feel like we shouldn't die. All right, attack the mana bar. Although I
Yep,
don't know if we
that's
can.
Yeah, maybe
because
I'll
they do too much damage.
maybe I'll trust you next time. I just see like trap and a strang, and I'm just I
Yeah,
don't
but with
want to.
Remit's off healing, with his wog healing, right? Sack,
Walk healing
He's
is
not
not
wog
good,
healing.
Earthen. Earthen's
I've-
OP, bro. Just play the Earthen. I'm telling you, it's
Eternal
good.
Flame is not bad though.
Earthen Well's OP as fuck.
I
You
need to
just
be
just
better
tell
at
me when I'm
making
fine
sure
then.
Eternal Flame is in my hunter.
I don't play this game enough to know if you're fine, dude.
Well then, fuck, I don't
Holy
know.
Ward. Death Threat.
Grounding.
Blinding Fleet.
Earthen.
Force.
Okay,
Freezing
the grounding's
Dragon.
down.
Magic Shell.
Tap,
Unholy
tap. I'm
Assault.
gonna press tide.
Power
here.
Dimension. Binding
Tide.
Shot. Aim
Top you.
Shot. Shell down. Mind
Yeah,
Freeze.
we're
Aim Shot.
Oh,
Jangling.
trick
Shot.
silence.
Massive
Maybe
Shot.
we're not fine.
Yeah, I'm
Remember
fine.
I
Aim
press.
Shot. Holy Serenity. Aim Shot. Infusion down. Aim Shot. Holy Serenity. Hunter's Mark. Aim Shot.
You healing.
Fade.
I'm
Roar. Explosive
Come on,
Shot.
healer.
Aim Shot. True Shot down. Fiddles down. Chastise. Guardian
Kill him.
Spirit.
Ramit. Yes. Oh, my
The brand is special.
2200. 2200 shaman, boys.
Congratulations, man.
Yes.
I just did like 4
Yes.
mil DPS on that fucking dude's face.
All right, boys. Gonna call it there.
Congrats on your first over 2200.
Wait, I'm 1 game away.
My PayPal will be in your DMs later. From that,
All
don't
right,
worry.
perfect.
Ugh.
Bro, you already got Gladiator, bro. Okay, come on. Give me a break. I'm a new shaman. I just hit my all-time high. Let me enjoy this.
I'm an old man that Romeo had to bust out of a retirement home.
Yeah.
GG's. We'll play again another time. I don't know.
Yep.
I have to help this guy get 2200, and then we'll see. Hopefully we get that done soon. It's a little difficult.
Bad. All right, boys. GG's.
Yeah.
GG's.
him to basically be with them.
Well, he's a small guy as it is, right?
Yeah, so he grew to what is otherwise an acceptable adult height, but he otherwise was destined to be literally a dwarf, whatever the socially acceptable term is.
Wow.
Yeah, so they either paid for his pharmaceutical growth hormone and got it for him, paid for it, made sure he was taking it, or he didn't become the greatest, some argue, the football player of all time.
Well, it's also, you have to take into consideration, like, how much of effect did that have on his performance? Because that guy can do things that no one else can do.
Well, he definitely wouldn't have grown to the height he is.
But it's not just the height. It's the explosive movement, his ability to change direction better than anybody.
The infrastructure is obviously supporting of it. I don't necessarily know. Yeah, it would be impossible to really quantify that. There's no A/B test of it.
Right. A controlled trial.
But if he didn't do it, he would not be even playing.
Wow.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's probably one of the most overlooked but wild cases of a professional athlete who needed to go full board to the tits when it comes to.
Old was he when they did that to him?
A young teen, if not a child.
Seeing 11 years old.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It was you either take this at the dose that is going to push you to maximal IGF-1 output territory, and we get you to
Mic off.
high of maturation as possible, or you're not going to be a professional player.
How tall is Messi now?
5'7".
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Well, I told you the Yoel Romero story, right?
Probably.
Yoel Romero is the biggest athletic freak I've ever seen in my life. And I've seen a lot of athletic freaks. Yoel Romero, when I believe it was in Australia, he was fighting, and after the fight, goes to a doctor to get checked up. He had a fractured orbital. He had, rough fight. The doctor examines him and then says to the UFC, "Where did you get this guy?"
Oh, yeah.
Did I tell you this?
Yeah.
And they go, "Hey, he's great, right?" He goes, No. His tendons in his eyes are 3 times the size of a normal person.
Oh, right.
They said his orbital bone is already healing.
Crazy.
What did they do to him? Because he was on the Cuban Olympic program.
Yeah.
And the way he talks about it, the program was so regimented. In fact, they had tiers of athletes, and the highest tier ate 3 times a day. The tier below that ate 2 times a day. So it motivated you literally to get more food.
Wow.
To compete. And you're competing with these
Power
guys
infusion.
their entire
Counter.
life.
Dash.
It's
Cyclone.
everything. And it literally can feed their family. It's a matter of whether or not their family
Shadow
gets food,
Fiend.
whether
Mind
it
Blast.
changes your
Power
genes.
Infusion.
He
Down.
goes, "And
Wild
because of that,
Charge.
you
Ball
become a
Skin.
machine."
Infusion
That's how he was
Down.
saying it.
Psychic
I
Horror.
could do
Devouring
Yoel.
Plague.
You become a machine.
Incarnation Illusion.
And
PS Down.
he's the biggest freak of all time. In fact, everybody
Infusion
who fights
Down.
him
Devouring
says
Rush.
hitting him hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fiend.
Look,
In
Wes
Devouring
Brown-
Plague.
Wes Brown said
Entanglement.
he's hitting
Renewal.
metal.
In Devouring
Dude,
Plague.
it's you hit the guy, he doesn't
Mind
feel
Blast.
like a
Psychic
normal
Frenzied
person.
Regen.
He goes, it's like,
Shadow of the Wild.
He's still competing.
Frenzied
but in,
Regen.
One? Is it?
Dirty
Word
Boxing.
Barrier.
His Dirty Boxing
Devouring
was his latest
Plague.
one.
Countered.
He's almost 50.
Mind Blast.
Jacked.
Shadow
Now he's a
Fiend.
heavyweight
Void
champ.
Trinketed.
6-pack, almost 50 years old, fucking
Typhoon Grip.
gigantic. I mean, now he's got
Devouring Plague.
I
Silence.
imagine because he's in these
Devouring
fight
Plague.
that,
Mind
they're-
Blast.
they're drug
Entropic
tested
Psychic
fucking
Horror.
multiple choice.
Death. Master's Cow.
What do you want?
sure.
I'm on
Incarnation
Jesus.
Illusion. Scream.
He had that famous speech. He was saying, "Don't
Death.
forget about Jesus."
Hmm.
He goes, "Don't forget Jesus," and everybody thought he was saying, "No gay."
Heart of the Wild.
Jesus is
Die.
not gay.
Oh my god.
And so they thought he was homophobic. And he's like, no, forget Jesus. But he was saying, don't forget Jesus. Jesus is important. And everybody's like, oh my God, Yoel Romero used his platform to say homophobic things after a fight. No, he can't speak English very well. And he's religious.
I feel that guy, I always felt like if he just kind of threw himself into the fire more, he could just crush it.
The problem is cardio. When you're carrying around that much weight, first of all, his wrestling was above
Purge.
and beyond.
Shadow
anything.
Reckoning.
But he would just
Sanctuary.
slug when he didn't
Mind
need to.
Blast.
Well,
Entropic
they didn't love what
Red.
we
Death
talked
Grip.
about.
Ashes.
And that
Power
guy's
Infusion.
physical
Penitence.
capacity was
Horse.
He knocked out Chris
Freedom.
Weidman, one of the
Death
fucking
Devil.
scariest
Apocalypse.
fights I've ever seen in my life. It was a
Blinding
great
Mastiff
fight
Pow.
up until the moment he put Chris Weidman into the Shadow Realm, but he hit him with this flying knee, just explode.
Vengeance
he
Shield.
loves you.
Infusion
So,
down.
with
Yeah, he
Israel
looks like he's
Adesanya,
tired or whatever.
Then he
Vengeance
jumps on
Shield
you.
down.
His ability to
Anti-magic
close the
shell.
distance
Mind freeze.
is
down.
so
Trinket.
like-
Rush.
like,
PS.
you
Void
think about
Shadow.
wrestlers,
Psychic
like, did you see
Scream.
Bo Nichols' last knockout?
PS.
He
Hemorrhage.
knocked out
Shadow
Rodolfo
Fiend.
Vieira with a
Freedom.
head kick.
Strength.
Oh,
Divine
okay.
down.
Was spectacular.
Rebuke.
But what Bo Nichols is
Ashes
an elite
down.
wrestler, like a top shelf blue chip wrestler.
Sacrifice.
And one of the things that
Pony.
wrestlers
Horse.
have is this ability to close distance because
Fade.
they're on the outside and they can just shoot doubles.
Tendrils.
So that explosion
Anti-magic
naturally
barrier.
lends itself to closing the distance and striking.
Step
Because,
down.
you know,
Rebuke.
it's the same kind of thing. If you develop good striking,
Anti-magic
and
shell.
Rodolfo Vieira, who's
Sanctuary.
like fucking super jacked, but he's a gi jiu-jitsu guy.
Shell
Gi
down.
jiu-jitsu is all about strength and control, technique as well, but it's a tight game. It's not a game of like jumping, moving across distance quick. It's a game of they're gripping each other, and then, it's a lot about strength and it's a lot about technique, but it's not about closing distance. So Rodolfo Vieira is like a plodding, like really super jack guy, and Bo Nichols just light on his feet, moving on the outside and just closing distance, cracking him. He hits him with his fucking bomb head kick and puts him to sleep. But it's that ability to close the distance. Nobody did that better than Yoel.
Yeah.
Yoel was
Purge.
the best at that.
Dash.
Because he's just a fucking unbelievable
Purge. Blinding
athlete.
sleep.
Yeah.
And with Izzy, he fought
Life
Israel
grip.
Adesanya, and Izzy said, "Dude, I had to
Lich
stay
born.
on the
Death
outside
grip.
with
Fade.
that guy. I
Tendrils.
could not
Apocalypse.
just go after him
CS.
because the counters would come so
Mind
fast."
freeze.
Yoel caught him with a big left hand.
Anti-magic
early in the
shell.
fight, and he was
Cyclone.
Like, oh,
Lich
fuck
born
this.
down.
He's
Psychic
like, we're gonna
scream.
make this a boring fight.
Incarnation
We're
down.
gonna win a decision.
Infinity. Solar mass entanglement.
Because it's just the
Trinketed.
consequences of being too close to him
Horse.
where he can do that.
Yeah.
It's just you
Fade.
have
Mind
to
freeze.
fight a technical fight with that guy. Just stay on the outside,
Dispel.
pick at him, move a
In
lot.
Shadow
don't
Fiend.
set,
Mind
don't
blast.
set
Cyclone.
the
Infusion
game
down.
ever.
Yes.
Never be in a place where he can just like
Trinketed.
because he
Mind
can just
freeze.
launch
Dispel.
on you and
Cyclone.
blast you.
Countered.
Yeah.
Regen.
On the
Phase
flip side of
regen.
that,
Cyclone.
the leaping
Success.
in the middleweight of Chimaev, ruthless to watch.
Counter
That was
blast.
like the most
Typhoon.
painful
Tropic
fight I've seen
rift.
recently.
Shadow Mounts.
The
Yeah.
Dricus Duplessis
Heart of
fight.
the Wild.
That's just levels and
Word
levels
barrier.
above
Anti-magic
everyone
shell.
else
Just like
in grappling.
closing distance, even when you know it's about to come.
Can't
just
stop
like,
it.
Yeah.
Once he gets his
Psychic
hands
shell
on it, he's
down.
fucked.
Apocalypse. Frenzy.
Mind
Regens.
There's something
Shadow
about
Fiend.
that kind of wrestling
Cyclone.
from the
Ice
Chechens and
Sound.
the Dagestanis,
Incarnation
and maybe
Illumined.
even him more than any of
Anti-magic
the other
barrier.
ones. It's just so aggressive, and he
Ice
chains
Down.
them together
Trailers.
so well. And if you're not
Barkskin.
training with
Heart of the
guys like
Wild.
that,
Down.
like Schaub told me that he went to see Chimaev when Chimaev is in training camp.
Instinct.
training
Forbearance
Dricus
down.
Duplessis, and he called me up. He goes, "Dude, listen to me." He goes, like Schaub was a top 10 UFC heavyweight. He's been around forever. He was in camp with George St. Pierre when George St. Pierre was in his prime. Nate Marquardt when Nate Marquardt was in his prime. He's like, "Dude, I've never seen nothing like this." He goes, they were bringing in world-class wrestlers, and he's fucking ragdolling them. He goes, he's a freak. He goes, he's going to fuck Dricus up. I go, really? He goes, dude, if he gets a hold of that guy, he's fucked. Turned out to be 100% accurate.
Yeah, it was like the most obscene example I've seen. Of
His
just
wrestling is
like,
it's obscene.
Freedom.
That's a great way to put it. His
Psychic
wrestling's
Scream.
obscene.
Justice.
And if you can't compete,
Sanctuary.
like this one thing that I said,
Final reckoning.
about
Sacrifice.
Dricus
Ashes.
in the fight is like,
Precognition.
that gap is so wide.
Power.
It's like
Infusion.
jumping across
Precognition.
the
Shadow.
gap. You're not
Fiend.
going to make it.
Vengeance. Shield.
Like you would have to start. You'd have to get a time
Psychic
machine.
Scream.
Go back
Sat
to
down.
Warrior
Plague.
6 and start wrestling in
PS down.
Dagestan. Like you,
Penitent.
you've
Vengeance.
gotta, like,
Shield
have
down.
those
Typhoon.
kind of
Break down.
skills to compete with.
Infusion down.
Yeah.
Freedom.
Only an elite
Devour.
wrestler
Shadow
who can
Fiend.
also
Mind
strike
blast.
is gonna be able
Countered.
to fuck with that guy.
yeah.
Unless he gets silly and decides to strike with someone and they KO him.
Fade.
Other than
Tendrils.
that, I just can't see
Hammer
anybody
of
fucking with that
Justice.
guy.
Life grip.
Yeah, I mean,
Ash
it's
Shield.
just,
PS.
I guess
Blinding.
needs some
Devouring
stylistic
Plague. Trinketed.
matchups that
Devouring
really-
Plague.
Bo Nickel.
Yeah.
Psychic
But
Scream.
Bo has to grow as a fighter. You know,
PS
he has to-
Blast.
he has to
Counter.
grow as a
Psychic
fighter,
Scream.
and he's doing
Trinket.
that.
Freedom.
He's a
Pony.
unbelievably dedicated and disciplined guy,
Death.
and if anybody can do it, he can do it
Devouring
because
Plague.
he's got that elite
Dispersion.
wrestling.
Rebuke.
Like if they had a wrestling match,
Big
it would be
heel.
fantastic.
Hmm.
But
Dispel.
Shemaev
Searing
is like
dispersion
fucking
down.
right now.
Scream.
at least
Final reckoning.
has
Silence.
been up
Yeah.
until this last fight with Vieira, which was a huge knockout.
Sanctuary.
But
Mind
Vieira
blast.
was kind of a
Countered.
standing target
Psychic
for
horror.
Bo.
What do you
Fade.
think of the
Big heel.
Usman
Sacrifice.
Plaza
Ashes.
result?
Countered. Hammer of
Interesting.
justice.
Oh,
Backlash fear.
The bigger Usman.
Yeah,
Void
the
shift.
older brother.
Vengeance
duh.
shield. Siphon. Vengeance
That's
divine
dumb.
tone. Sack
Honestly,
divine shield.
I'm yeah, I mean,
Big heel.
it's
Freedom.
Unfortunate,
Rebuke.
You know, because the heavyweight division is so devoid of talent.
Psychic scream. Bubble
Gable
down.
Stevenson is the
Ten
fucking
drills.
guy.
Fade.
That's the
Devouring
guy.
flame.
That's the guy.
Scream.
He's not even in the UFC yet. I
Yeah.
mean, that Olympic gold medalist, fucking freak
Forbearance
athlete,
down.
250 pounds, moves like a cat. That's the guy that he's every. I sent a text message to Dana White. I sent him a video of Gable's last fight. I said, everyone's fucked. Everyone's fucked when this guy comes out. He KO'd this guy with a left hand. He KO'd this guy with a left hand and then took him down as he was knocked out. Watch this knockout because it's so fucking crazy. The speed that this guy has. First of all, really good striking already, and he's only been striking for like a fucking year. But watch when he KOs this guy, he hits him with a punch, boom, and then takes him
Ooh.
down.
Jesus.
Dude,
That's
everyone's
nasty.
fucked. And then just,
Horse.
I mean,
Purge.
that's just nuts,
Purge.
man.
Precognition.
That kind of speed
Purge.
is nuts for a heavyweight.
Mind
Yeah.
Look
blessed.
at that left hook.
Precognition
Takes him
down.
down, smash.
Dispersion.
And then,
That's like a
you know,
video game combo. Jesus.
exactly. And he can do
Psychic
backflips
scream.
and shit.
Anti-magic
When he
shell.
fucking
Yes
knocks
down.
him,
Shell
he knocks
down.
the guy out, and then he leaps
Unholy
over the
tendrils.
top rope
Fade.
and
Apocalypse.
lands
Silence.
on the apron.
Prayer.
Just
Shadow
lands
Fiend.
over the top
Infusion.
rope with,
Siphon.
like
Penitence.
effortless.
Yeah.
Freak. Just a real
Devouring
freak. And again,
plague.
just
Fade.
like watch this KO.
Devouring
When he KOs
plague.
this guy. Well, first of all, this guy has no
Dispel.
business.
Devouring
Hands
plague.
up. But this
Shadow
is just
fiend.
boxing.
Mind
This
blessed.
is, what they call
Infusion
kickboxing.
down. Mind freeze.
Boom. So you could
Void
ground and
torrent. Death
pound guys.
trinketed.
So is this like
Blinding
the
mind
modern day
blessed.
DC?
Devouring
Devouring
triangulate.
Oh, he's maybe even
PS.
and
Scream.
bigger, a lot bigger. So you see how he
Anti-magic
jumped over that
shell.
rope?
The
Watch that again.
super
Back-
Devouring
athlete
flame.
does it.
Mind
Kinda
blast.
unassuming.
Fade.
Exactly.
Barrage.
Well,
Mind
shell
blast.
down.
Domination.
Not really unassuming. He's a fucking
Power
house, man.
infusion.
Well,
Fade.
I mean, he's a
Precognition
hot
down.
scream. But look how he jumped over that rope.
Oh, yeah,
Mind
we see that,
blast.
of course. It's
Mind
Watch it.
blast.
Show that again.
Mind
yeah, it was
freeze.
insane.
Well,
Word
look how
barrier.
the
Silent.
effortless- look
Devouring
at-
plague.
just effortless.
Yeah.
Leaps over that
Anti-magic
5 feet.
zone.
That's like
Void
5
shift.
feet.
Mind
Just
infusion
doing
down. Shadow
nothing.
fiend.
And
Trinket.
then
Mind
he's
blast.
like
Counter.
after
Entropic
fighting,
rift.
Yeah.
but literally with no effort.
Fade.
Just hops over it like it didn't
Anti-magic
exist.
shell down.
Lands perfectly.
Yeah.
He's free.
Icebound down.
Yeah.
And he's training with John Jones, and you know he's training with like some of the best fighters, and he's training and he's trying to fight every month. He's trying to get as much experience as he can before he gets into the UFC, and he's coming, and everybody's in trouble.
How
They're
old is he?
25.
Oh, jeez.
They're all fucked.
Yeah.
Everyone's fucked. I mean, everyone is fucked because there's no other than John. There's no one that can wrestle with that guy
Yeah.
in that sport. And the thing about
Prowl. Freedom. Final reckoning.
Freedom.
Hammer of
Purge.
justice.
Cyclone.
Purge. Ashes. Power infusion. PS. Searing glare. Shadow fiend. Mind blast. Entropic rift. Bull rush. Psychic scream. Divine toll. PS down. Sacrifice. Blinding light. Infusion down. Solar beam. Rebuke. Freedom. PS. Sanctuary. Sack down. Shield. Mind blast. Entropic rift. Hammer of justice. PS down.
Ashes.
Counter.
Frenzied
Vengeance.
regen.
Shield down.
Renewal.
Spell warding.
Void
Frenzied
shift.
regen.
Desperate
Down.
prayer.
Rebuke.
Penitence.
Cyclone. Success. War stomp. Spell warding down. Shadow fiend. Mind blast. Freedom. Cyclone. Searing glare. Word barrier. Psychic forbearance down. Entangling trinketed. Fade. Final reckoning. Hammer. Cyclone. Counter. Entropic rift. Ashes. Cyclone. Divine shield.
Incarnation illumined.
Trinketed. Rebuke.
a guy who can wrestle like that is if he can strike like that. The problem with wrestling is you're always worried about the takedown. So that opens you up to strikes.
Yeah.
Because you're always like, every feint, you're thinking he's going to shoot for your legs, but then boom, he catches you with a left hook. And the speed that guy has, it's like a lethal combination of athleticism, speed, power, size, and an insane wrestling pedigree. I mean, Olympic gold medalist, as good as it gets with wrestling.
I think the last time I heard you talk about a guy like this, at least when I was on, was Pereira before he came in.
Similar.
Yeah.
Similar kind of thing, where he's a specialist, you know, but
you were like, watch out for this fucking guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I remember DC was like, come on, man. I'm like, dude, I'm telling you, this guy is different.
Yeah.
Because I had been a huge fan of Pereira when he was fighting in Glory. And, you know, you'd watch him hit guys, and they'd go flying across the ring.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is that guy? guy made out of?
Yeah.
And when I interview him, like I put my hand on him, it's like this table, dude. He's like made out of oak. Like he's fucking dense.
Yeah.
And there's something about the way he throws punches. Have you ever seen him punch that machine? You know that machine that like generates like
it's
it shows
like
you
effortless, but it's like super high power.
He hit it with his right hand because his left hand had been bothering him, and he got 190. 100 the previous like Francis Ngannou got a 129. He got a 190 with a right hand.
Crazy.
It's fucking insane, dude. I got like 150 with a kick. This guy got 190 with a punch.
Jesus.
190 is insane. And it's his right hand.
Yeah.
I bet his left hand is probably 200. It's fuck. See if you can find that video.
Deleted from the way I was looking at it.
It got deleted?
Well, the way it was being advertised when you Google it is
broke
not,
the internet.
it's not currently there.
People
but
like hide it.
it's somewhere else.
Bro, he hit so hard that Mark Goddard, after he fought Khalil Roundtree, after he just beat Khalil Roundtree across the octagon, beat Mark Goddard, when they were announcing the KO and raising his hand, Mark comes up to me at the end of the fight. He goes, "The sound it makes when that guy hits people is ungodly." He goes, "I've been doing this for 20 years, mate." He goes, "It's ungodly." Watch this. 170.
Oh my gosh,
Bro. Yellow. Play that again. Play that. Just look at the force that this guy generates. There's something about it's the leverage because of his tech. That's us watching it. 170.
Oh my god.
Bro, that's nuts.
Yeah.
That's nuts. His power is a weird thing, man. You're born with it. Like nothing else. Like there's a lot of skills that you can acquire, but there's a threshold to how hard you're going to be able to hit.
Yeah.
And I think it's based on body mechanics. It's based on the frame. It's based on the size of your hand. He has massive hands. It's based on, there's just a lot of factors. Explosive, fast twitch muscle fiber. Some people don't have a lot of it. Some people are more of an endurance fighter and they don't hit as hard, but they could just get you with combinations and they put you away eventually. But Pereira is different, man. It's like he's like David Goggins always likes to say, he's uncommon amongst uncommon men.
Yeah. It's interesting that his chin seems to be holding up really well.
I like heavyweight.
Yeah, and he has been knocked out before. He's getting older, and like he seems fine.
Well, it's because he was not cutting weight anymore. There's nothing that fucks your chin up more than dehydration. When he was losing weight, he was getting down to 185 pounds, and he was weighing in the day of the fight at 226. 226, weighing in at 185, you cut weight, and then rehydrating up to 226 a day later.
Damn.
Like, you don't rehydrate your brain, man. And so you can't take shots. You can't take shots as well. And it's a common thread amongst fighters. Like Jack Hermanson, he got knocked out by Gregory Rodriguez at 185, and Gregory Rodriguez is another one. He's a freak. Just a giant 185. Like, it doesn't even make sense. You're standing next to him. I weigh 200 pounds, and I stand next to him. I'm a little short me. And I'm like, how? How the fuck are you 15 pounds lighter than me? That's not even it's not. This is science. Like, it doesn't even make sense. And so Jack went down to 170 and just got KO'd the other day. Bad.
Yeah, that was
just
rough.
bad.
Yeah.
Because I think
Heart of the
Centenary
Wild.
Ward.
Prowl. Transcendence.
Heart of the Wild.
Tiger's Lust.
Overgrown
In
Frontier
Borrow
Silence.
Silence.
Swift
Swift
Down.
Paralysis. Leg sweep.
Storm Earth and
Railroad
Fire.
Silence. Invoke Soon.
Desperate
Silence.
Dismantle.
Cenarian Ward.
Swift
Plunge.
Faint Down.
Dispel.
Step.
Flourish.
Ring of Feast.
Dragon Punch.
Faint Down.
Vanish.
Cheap
Spell.
Shot.
Frenzied
Garrote
Regen.
Silence.
Heart of the
Storm Earth and
Wild.
Fire.
Down. Instincts ready. Transcendence. Astral
Tiger's
Shift.
Lust.
Grapple.
Transcendence.
Garrote
Nature's
Silence.
Witness.
And
Fire. Gouge. Garrote
Healing
Silence.
Tide. When Lord.
Garrote
Deathmark.
Silence.
Ring of Peace. Astral Shift Down. Purge.
Dismantle.
Leg
Shift.
Swipe. Fist Fury.
Kidney. Protection Totem.
Shadow
Shadow
Shot.
Shot. Protection Totem.
Trinketed.
Garrote Silence.
Grounding. Paralysis. Dragon Punch.
King's Bane.
Clash.
Step.
Kick. Tiger's
Nature's
Lust. Shake
Witness.
Heel. Earth Grodd.
Faint. Storm Earth
Purge.
and Fire.
When Lord. Fist Fury. Smoke Bomb.
Vanish.
Exchange
Faint.
Down.
Garrote
Dispel.
Silence.
Ring of Peace.
Faint. Kidney.
Purge.
Garrote Silence.
Paralysis. Grounding.
Step.
Faint Down.
Gouge.
Dragon Punch.
Dispel.
Tiger's Lust.
Spirit Walker's
Leg
Grace.
Crimson Vial.
Grapple.
Nature's Swiftness.
Trinketed.
Evasion.
Dismantle.
When Lord.
Wind
Cloak
Shear.
of Shadows. Touch of
Tracer.
Faint Down. Blind. Cloak Down. Evasion Down. Purge. Shift. Static Totem. Karma
Dispel.
Down.
Storm Earth and
Faint.
Fire. Touch of Death.
Faint Down. Swiftness Down. Heart of the Wild. Prowl. Cenarian Ward. Heart of the Wild. Nature's Swiftness Down.
Garrote Silence.
Faint. Evasion.
Garrote
Fit is
Silence.
Survival.
Swift
Men.
Sticky Tar
Step.
Bomb.
Faint Down. Cenarian
Faint.
Ward. Fit is Down.
Vanish.
Thing Dispel.
Faint. Cheap Shot.
Flourish.
Garrote
Faint Down.
Silence.
Inner
Death
Sting.
Mark.
Freezing
Trap.
Shift.
Trap.
Iron
Fury
Fire
of the
Swift
Eagle.
Mend. Pet Stun.
Garrote
Faint.
Silence.
Fit is Survival.
Dash.
Inner Down. Wild Charge.
Maimed.
Explosive
Down.
Shot.
Gouge.
Fit is Down.
Binding Shot.
Swift Mend. Roar. Down.
Dismantle. Scatter
Cenarian
Shot.
Ward. Crimson
Ursula's
Vial.
Vortex.
Sprint. Freezing Trap.
Trapped.
Cyclone.
Down.
Dispel. Shift. Vanish. Wild
Shadow
Charge.
Sight.
Swift Mend. Nature's Swiftness Down.
Garrote Silence. Garrote Silence.
Sticky Tar Bomb.
Gouge.
Faint
Down.
Down.
Success.
Trinketed. Step. Cloak of Shadows. Karma Down. Cloak Down.
Sides down.
Coordinated Assault. Multi-sting. Trinketed.
Fury of the Eagle.
Purge. Roar of Sacrifice.
Step.
Explosive Shot. Grounding.
Garrote
Healing
Silence.
Tide. Faint. Pet Stun. Crimson Vial. Faint Down. Nature's
Roar.
Swiftness
Step.
Down. Coordinated
Step.
Assault.
Explosive
Down. Shot. Purge. Death
Binding
Mark.
Shot.
Shift. Vanish. Explosive
Cheap
Shot.
Shot. Garrote Silence. Cheap Shot. Garrote Silence.
Hunter's
Faint.
Mark.
Purge.
Cloak of Shadows.
Dismantle.
Vanish.
Spirit Walker's Grace.
Cloak
Faint.
of Shadows.
Cloak
Faint
down. Garrote silence. Shift. Smoke bomb. Trinket
Crimson
down.
Vial.
Scatter shot.
Nature's
Vacatus.
Swiftness.
Fury of the Eagle. Purge. Shadow Meld. King's Bane. Ascendance. Theme Dispel. Earth Grob. Step.
Garrote
Coordinated
silence.
Assault.
Static
Multi-sting.
totem.
Trinketed.
Dispel.
Faint.
Protection
Shift.
totem. Roar of
Fittest
sacrifice.
survival. Ascendance. Kidney. Grounding. Faint
Deterrence.
Fittest down. Deterrence down.
Roar. Crimson
down.
Vial.
Sticky tar bomb.
Karma down.
Coordinated assault down.
Karma down.
Camouflage. Transcendence. Protection totem. Ring of peace.
Nature's
Nature's
Swiftness.
Paralysis. Theme Dispel. Bandage. Pet Stun. Storm Earth and Fire. Cheetah. Wind Lord.
Binding shot.
Fist Fury.
Acceleration.
Roar. Down. Wind
Ascendance.
Shear. Coordinated Assault.
Purge.
Fury of the
Invoke
Eagle.
Zune.
Sticky Tar Bomb.
Ascendance.
Trinketed.
Time.
Trinketed.
Freezing
Trap. Storm Earth and Fire. Dragon Punch.
Capacitor.
Clash.
Paralysis.
Purge.
Capacitor.
Coordinated Assault down.
Explosive
Theme
shot.
Dispel. Fist Fury. Fittest Survival. Deterrence.
Deterrence
Deterrence
down.
down. Heart of the
Cenarian
Wild.
Ward.
Camouflage. Transcendence.
Prowl. Cenarian Ward.
Theme Dispel.
Heart of the Wild.
Freezing Trap. Grapple. Sticky Tar Bomb. Ring of Peace.
Paralysis.
Dispel. Swift
Clash.
Mending Bandage. Storm Earth
Roar
and
of
Cyclone.
sacrifice.
Wind
Sickness.
Lord. Coordinated Assault.
Cenarian
Cheetah. Fury
Ward.
of the
Invoke
Eagle.
Zune.
Assault
Trinketed.
Vortex.
Tiger's Lust.
Maimed. Roar.
Disorient.
Down.
Diffuse magic.
Overgrown.
Innervate. Explosive
Dragon
shot.
Punch. Swift Mend.
Bomb
Bound.
shot.
Freezing
Trapped.
Trap. Trinketed. Coordinated
Innervate
Assault.
down.
Earth and Fire.
Explosive shot.
Fist Fury.
Heart of the Wild.
Theme Dispel.
Down.
Sides down. Cyclone. Success. Mending
Flourish.
Bandage.
Cenarian Ward.
Barkskin. Swift Mend.
Paralysis.
Dispel.
Tiger's Lust.
Sticky Tar Bomb. Grapple. Dragon
Mob
Punch.
charge.
Men
Pet.
Fittest Survival.
Iron bark.
Swift Mend.
Ring
Ring
of
Stun.
Peace.
Freezing
Cenarian
Trap.
Ward. Disorienting roar.
Fittest down. Fury of the Eagle. Theme Dispel. Cyclone. Cyclone.
Clash.
Countered.
Wind
Coordinated
Lord.
Assault. Trinketed.
Swift
Men.
Nature's
Fittest
Swiftness.
Survival.
Nature's
Swiftness down.
Swiftness.
Mending
Touch and
Bandage.
Karma. Tiger's
Tranquility.
Lust. Legs swing.
Fittest down. Roar. Explosive
Down.
shot. Overgrowth. Swift
Karma
Mend.
down.
Flourish. Coordinated Assault down.
that you're way more vulnerable. Like Frankie Edgar is a perfect example because Frankie, when he was in his prime at 155, didn't cut any weight. He was one of the rare guys that was a 155-pound champion that was actually 155 pounds when he fought, and just amazing durability because of that. Because he didn't dehydrate himself, so he was like optimal. And there's like this point of diminishing returns, where you're physically bigger, you're stronger, but you can't take shots. And you also fatigue quicker because your body essentially almost died 24 hours ago.
Yeah.
I mean, these guys get to death's door to make weight. Their whole face is sucked in. Their eyeballs are pulled back in their head.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I think more attention's going to come to how to actually ensure your brain stays safe in the sports for longevity purposes, as people kind of realize how impactful like the weight cutting especially can be, but also like if you end up getting knocked out, you might not come back the same, and some of the strategies that should be employed after those fights as well to actually restore as quickly as possible and avoid permanent degradation.
Well, it's like there's two schools of thought. There's one school of thought that I'm in, which we need to expand the weight classes. So we have more weight classes, and we need to somehow or another institute some sort of hydration policy where you cannot dehydrate yourself and weigh in and pretend that you weigh 170 when really you weigh 210, because there's a lot of guys doing that. And the other school of thought is they should be able to hydrate with IVs.
Yeah.
Because they used to be able to hydrate with IVs. The blood-brain barrier, and the hydration of the brain, it takes much longer to rehydrate your brain than it does to rehydrate your muscle tissue.
Yeah.
And so these guys are going in there, their muscles are full, but their brain is dehydrated, and they're vulnerable to getting knocked out. And I think that's what happened with Pereira, particularly with the Izzy fight. But Izzy caught him with a picture-perfect right hand, just right on the chin, and then followed it up with a left hook. But it was just... he didn't have the durability at 185 that he has at 205. At 205, he's been dropped. Like Khalil dropped him. Guys have dropped him. And, Ankalaev rocked him. But he can take it. He could take it at 205.
Yeah.
And now he's talking about going all the way up to heavyweight, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, I mean, like, all power to him if he does. Fuck, who doesn't want to see it?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I would love to see him fight John Jones at the White House.
Yeah, what's your ideal White House card look like?
John Jones versus Pereira, for sure. Conor McGregor versus Michael Chandler. That would be awesome.
Okay.
You want to have some fun. Like, that's a fun fight. And then you would probably want, like, Islam Makhachev versus Ilia Topuria. That would be insane. Maybe even at 155. I don't know if Islam even wants to make 155 anymore, but Ilia said he would fight him at 170. Which is crazy because Ilya's smaller than me. Like, that's
What's
another
his walk
guy.
around weight?
I don't know, but that's another guy that has the touch of death. There's guys that just have freaky power.
Hopefully he doesn't let his personal shit derail whatever is happening.
I know.
Like, you're in your late 20s, and it's like not the time, bro.
I know. It's crazy. I don't know what happened.
Dude,
I don't know what happened with the wife.
I don't know if it's a coincidence, but I mean, you can't. I'm sure the internet has their speculation, but the timing is very odd with, like, one of these interviews he did where somebody was almost seemed to plant in his head that, like, if you meet a wife in Miami, that she's probably, like, not a, good,
Is that where he met her?
I think so, yeah. And it was like,
but he lives in Spain.
And somebody, I forget who it was, but somebody, like, jokingly said, "Oh, you met, like, it looks like you can meet quality women in Miami. Crazy. Like, you would have never thought." And then he was, like, visibly shook. He was like, "What do you mean by that?"
Oh, no.
And the guy was like, "Did I just offend you and you're going to fuck me up? Or, like, what is happening right now?" And he was just seemed to, like, almost internalize that, is there a reason I shouldn't trust Miami women and I haven't considered it? And then it's just like, you can't help but think with the timing, the fucking wheels are turning.
Oh, God. I didn't know that he met her in Miami. I don't know if that's even true, because he lives in
Or
Spain.
if it even is, like, relevant at all, but it's just weird timing.
I would imagine it's relevant. Meeting a woman in Miami.
Like, I mean, the factors certainly support that it's, like, a more likely chance that she's not the person she represented herself as, potentially. But
well, not just that. It's the culture of Miami. I always say that if you want to starve to death, open up a bookstore in Miami. It's like people are just partiers. It's like you should have a passport to go to Miami. It's barely America.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's a great city. A lot of fun.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really lend itself to like the kind of like sturdy stay-at-home mom support for a world champion, because the discipline involved in being not just a world champion, but a world champion on Ilya's level, like a 2-division dominator, goes up, knocks out Charles Oliveira like it's nothing, which is not only that, had a celebration the night before the fight.
Yeah.
Celebrated
That was
his
some, like,
victory.
That was almost like Gordon Ryan shit, like times two. Like
Times two.
Yeah.
And even apologized to Charles. I'm sorry, it has to be you.
Yeah.
You know, I love you. You're a great guy. Sorry, it has to be you. Like, super respectful of Charles. He's a legend.
Yeah.
You know, and then flatlines him in the first round, like he said he was going to. He's like, trust me, I'm going to knock him out in the first round. One punch, boom, touch of death. It's like there's guys that have, and for him, it's like not a big guy, right? Like not extremely muscular. Like there's nothing. He's not massive, but it's mechanics. His mechanics are fucking perfect. His timing is fucking perfect. Belief in himself, technique, everything. It's like all the above, but. It's like there's guys that you can't let hit you, and Ilya's one of them. And I think that probably carries all the way up to 170. I just don't. I mean, the difference between 170. Look at him, and then look at some of the big 170s like Jack Della Maddalena. He's a fucking big guy.
Yeah.
Like there's like big like Michael Venom Page. He's fucking huge.
Yeah.
That would be a nightmare matchup. For Ilya, if he really did decide to go to 170, a guy like Venom, because you can't hit that guy. Like, if you can't hit that guy and he can hit you, and he's a point fighting champion, so that is the absolute best style of the blitz, of like being able to close distance quickly. Nobody does that like that. MVP. He's the best at it. The best at it maybe of all time.
Yeah, I wonder if it'd be kind of like when Canelo tried to go up, and then it was kind of
And
like...
he fought Bivol. Yeah.
I could see that sort of being the outcome where it's not as...
Yeah, could be. But Canelo, it's like later in his career, you know? But it's like, there'll be a giant
But also
problem.
you have like the disadvantage of it's actually MMA versus
Yeah.
just boxing. But like, yeah, the guy is one of the most exciting guys to watch. Is a great representative too.
Yeah.
When he was on your show, dude.
Oh, he's
like,
amazing.
Oh my god, dude.
Amazing
It's like, could
guy.
you have said more right things? You know?
Yeah, I know.
He's great. And then that just is unfortunate for any misalignment of your personal life at this time of your career. Somebody's got to get him.
A bad woman can just fucking.
But he's got to
tank
get
your
his
life.
boys in his corner, just like get his mind, dialed.
He has children with this lady too, so it's like, oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and
it's like
and
that's
she's-
what it is, regardless of what he's saying. When he's like, I got to get my personal life in order and the timing of everything. And I think there's actually, is it publicly media about there's like a divorce now or something?
Oh
too?
yeah,
Oh,
it's public. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Well, she's taking photos with rappers and shit.
Ugh.
Yeah, putting it on Instagram.
No.
Yeah, you know how they do it. They try to steal your soul. Put a
Jesus.
fucking knife right in your spirit.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, man. There's hell has no fury like a woman scorned. It's a.
Well, hopefully that helps him think he made the right call. Then I guess.
I guess, but does that help? This is the mother of your children, and this lady is a monster. And
There's
I think
nothing
he's trying
worse
to
than
get custody.
feeling like psychologically duped by somebody too.
Well, I don't know if it is psychologically duped or if it's like once she's not on your side,
then it's just
then it's
like-
just burn the house down.
Yeah.
And
Maybe
there's a
that's
lot
what
of
it's like.
ladies like that because they feel like you hooked up with a guy who's an incredibly special human being, the rarest of rare. You have not just UFC world champion, but a 2-division world champion, superstar who the whole world wants to see, and you're his wife. So you're like, oh, look at me, I'm married to the baddest motherfucker alive, and then he doesn't want to be with you anymore. Like, oh, really?